this is part 3 of my Spooky Hollow series, and this is the Spooky Hollow Spookeasy. It's just a little pub, and I had a very fun time making this one. Also, my cat Ellabug she's sitting right here next to me, so she might make her presence known, we'll see. But, yeah, so here I am, I'm just kind of making the beginning of the build. It was kind of inspired by, you know, those, I want to say they're like English, I don't know, like something about something about the shape of this building reminded me of like the buildings in Sweeney Todd. So yeah. And I wanted it to be super, like, skelly themed, I guess, a little bit. So there's lots of skellies, that I saw a picture on Pinterest of, like, a skeleton at the bar, fake pouring drinks kind of thing, and that heavily inspired me, to have my bar be filled with some skellies. But yeah, I'm just working on the outside right now. I really had a hard time picking out the windows that I wanted. You'll see me go back and change them again in a bit, but I kind of wanted it to have kind of like a warm-toned, like reddish kind of color going on a little bit, especially with the roof. I love the roof, by the way. Love how it turned out. But yeah, I wanted it to be really cozy, and of course in the little room above, the owners live here, and I imagine that they're like a little like old couple. You know, I think that the Skellies, I think they work the bar, and I think that the owners, I think that they just love to see the townspeople come in, get their booze, and be goofy, you know what I mean? Like, I think they just enjoy that, and I feel like, in my mind, like, they've had it for a long time. Like, they have been the owners for a very, very long time. And so I also like to imagine that, like, the wife, like, she likes to, like, make jam and bake, and, like, you know, kind of do all that kind of stuff, which I think is so cute. So you'll kind of see that vibe. I just think that they're like, I don't know, despite how their business looks, it's like, I feel like they're like oddly just like kind of country and kind of just like they're just old. But I have that little side table set out with the candy on it because obviously trick-or-treaters can't come in. That's why there's a fence and a skeleton doorman. But they can still come up and get their candy without actually going into the bar. So yeah, so that's what I was thinking for that. This is me taking a million years to decide on a light post. And oh, actually, I was looking for that pumpkin. That's exactly what I was looking for. Because obviously, this is a Halloween town. So, you know, you have to make it Halloween, and we have to have pumpkins and stuff. Also, speaking of Halloween town, obviously, I'm not making Halloween town, but the words Halloween and town, even if there's a space between them, it just reminded me of this. I recently had Joey, who is my boyfriend, I had him, well actually, no, I didn't have him watch it, I just wanted to watch something comforting for myself, so I decided, okay, I'm gonna watch Halloween Town, and apparently this guy had never seen it before. I thought he was just gonna work on the script that he was working on, but he decided to watch it, and he also had opinions on it, and I'm not gonna lie, he was a little harsh with his opinions. Were my feelings hurt? Yes, because this movie is my childhood, and I just feel like he was being a little too much of a hater, and I was a little bit mad about it. Maybe a little bit dramatic. But like, listen, I'm not gonna, I first of all, I did not force you to watch it. Okay? Second of all, it's great. Okay? It is great, and it is fun, and it is campy. Anyways, those are my opinions. I think it just had to do with like the special effects, and I'm like, it was the 90s. But anyways, so we did watch Halloween Town. He's also never seen Hocus Pocus, which is crazy to me. So we're gonna have to watch that this year as well. So, and I just recently as in last fall, I got him to watch Over the Garden Wall, which is like the greatest show of all time. Like if you haven't seen it, you need to go watch it. Otherwise, like you're seriously missing out. So yeah, go watch Over the Garden Wall. Honestly, even if you have watched it, then this is your sign to go watch it again because it's incredible. But yeah, anyways, I put the little I like the idea of having the little bus there because I love the idea of like a party bus. So like, you know, people are bar hopping and whatever, so I just like had the bus there. And I also am obsessed with putting the brooms out there because it's like, oh well, you know, park your broom here and come inside. So yeah, that was me just kind of adding that dimension. I also put gravestones out there, and in my mind they're real. So there are real people buried there. And maybe they kind of have, you know what, I bet they have the vibe of the skeletons in Pottsfield and Over the Garden Wall, where they, you know, rise from their graves and they put on their little pumpkins and they have a party. So honestly, yeah, I bet people wake up as their little skeletons and then they get up, and maybe that's where the employees sleep. Like this guy right here. He probably sleeps in one of those gravestones. And his friends come out and they party when they're not working and they're having a good time and it's fun. Anyways, that's me accidentally sitting here kind of trying to piece together some more. This is me putting in the spooky speakers, like the spooky music speakers, because obviously it's a Halloween spooky haunted pub. So obviously that's what's gonna be in there. I decided I kind of wanted to have a bar back just because I'd never used one before in a build, and I decided that this was the time. And then I just put like some pumpkins on it that you'll see in a second to give it the Halloween feel, you know what I mean? So yeah, you'll see that in a second. Love the... I don't think I've ever used those spider webs, like those big campy spider webs, in a build up until I started this series, and I am going to be completely honest, I'm obsessed. It's so cute. Also, beside the bar, you can see I put the skeleton keys, because it's skeletons that work here, you know? It's like, these are the keys. These are their keys. They lock up shop with this thing, you know what I mean? And I just think that's fun, so I put that there. But yeah, that's the space for the bathroom, because obviously at a bar you're gonna have to have a bathroom, because people, they gotta go, you know what I mean? Sorry. Oh my gosh. I'm tired. Yeah, this is me just like working on the bathroom, which I also had fun doing, because it's a bathroom at a bar, so I had to add some like crusty elements to it, and like some... Oh no, I'm accidentally exposing how boring I am. Where people sign, I don't think it's not really graffiti. It's like, maybe it's bathroom graffiti or something. I have no idea what the name for it is. But anyways, yeah, I put that stuff up because, I don't know, I wanted it to feel like a little bar. Yeah, and I used, in the, because right now I'm doing all of the lots that are on, oh no, I don't know what the name of that area is. It's basically like the wharf area of Brindleton Bay. And I'm really just making almost all of those businesses and stuff. The one that's after this you'll see, I've already recorded it, but I have not done the voiceover for it yet, is a cafe. So yeah, you haven't seen that yet. But that's like the last one in this area, and then on like the big park lot, I'm gonna put condos. kind of thing, like their little townhouses. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. Also, this is I'm working on the owner's house, so you can see like she's like making little pumpkin jam, like it's very old-fashioned. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, I just know that a pumpkin pie would absolutely slap. It would absolutely slap. And also you'll see, just like connecting some lore a little bit, you'll see in the next video of the cafe that I did include some baked goods in the cafe, and it's made by the lovely lady that lives here in this little studio space. And I just think that they're very wholesome. So she's kind of a baker, he's like I don't know, he's just a guy. I think he has hobbies. I think he has a lot of fun, cute, old person hobbies that he likes to do. I think he likes to go crow watching. But I think that this is actually coming to an end. This went so fast. It was actually so much quicker to do it this way. So yeah, here comes the pictures, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.